Hope you guys are fine. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you a very wonderful and yummy recipe. I'm going to make cow foot. You can call it bokoto, you can call it cow legs. So I'm going to make it for you guys to see today. But it's going to be very spicy. So if you know you don't eat spicy food, you can reduce the amount of spice you want to put. But for me, it's going to be very hot. So guys, if this is your first time on this channel, feel free to watch the video to the end. And if you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe, share to your friends and family, and also hit the notification bell so you will never miss any of my videos. So guys, for my old subscribers, I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming back today. God bless you. So guys, now let me introduce all the ingredients that I'm going to use for this wonderful recipe. Guys, try it out. Do it for your husband on Sunday afternoon. After you come back from anywhere you worship, just serve it to your husband. Oh, your husband will love you so much. So guys, let's go into my kitchen and let me introduce all the ingredients that I'm going to use for this recipe. For this recipe, these are some of the ingredients that I'm going to use. I have some fresh tomato, bell pepper, 2 large onions, and some Scotch bonnet. So these are the ingredients I'm going to use. The spices, these are the spices I'm going to use. I have some beef stock, curry, sunflower oil, salt, ginger, and some nutmeg. Also some bay leaves, 2 Maggi cubes. So these are all the spices I'm going to use for this recipe. So guys, these are the cow foot. I've washed it thoroughly, so you guys have to wash your own also thoroughly. You can even use your sponge to wash the back, clean inside very well so that you not eat any dirty inside. So it's ready to be cooked now. So now I just want to add my Maggi and the other ingredients that I've shown you guys before. I add my bay leaves, then I'll add my onions. You guys know that I eat a lot of onions, so you can put the amount of onions that you want. But me, I love onions. There's nothing you can do about that. I add some beef stock. Then I will just give it a nice stir. Then I will leave it to cook. That is how I cook my meat anytime I want to cook my soup or stew. First of all, I will just put all the ingredients, then I will cover it. I will let it to cook for about 10 minutes without adding water. In that way, give your meat a very nice taste. Just cover it and let it to cook for 10 minutes. Then I'll be back. So guys, I'm sorry I forgot to introduce the time. I just want to put the time now. You know you have to use the time to cook your meat. So I just want to add my time, then I'll cover it back to cook for about 10 minutes. So the meat has been cooking for about 10 minutes. I just open it. As you can see, there is the water of the meat under the pot. So now I will give it a nice stir. Just stir it together very well, because I want the meat to be very tasty. Okay, then I'll add some water to the level of the meat. You know, cow food is so hard to cook, and I'm going to cook it until this water gets dry. So you have to be very careful of the amount of water you put. You don't want your cow food to be too soft. It's not good. I'll just cover it and leave it to cook. So while we're waiting for the cow food to cook, I'll just wash my tomato, my onion, and my Scotch bonnet. This is the way I'm going to chop all these things. I'm not going to blend it. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to chop everything like this. So you see the cow food is still cooking because it's so hard. So I need to cook it until it gets soft. So I've chopped all the things you're seeing here, my bell pepper, onion, and the tomatoes. I just take all the seed out of inside because if not, it will just be bringing too much water. So I put it in my feeder. I want all the water to drop out. Then I've sliced my onions, my bell pepper, my Scotch bonnet. Everything is ready for the recipe to be cooked. So now let me check my cow food. Wow. You can't imagine the smell around this compound there. I think my neighbor will say, "We think this woman they cook safe every day. Now should they cook?" I just want to stay. As you can see, the water is almost dried, so I'll just leave it until the water dries. So now the water have dried up. I just want to take the cow food away from this pot because I'm going to make use of this pot. So I just have to take everything away out of the pot. So now it's time for us to make the sauce of this correct cow food. I just add oil. You can add a lot of oil, but later you can take it off. I just want to fry my onion. You leave the onions to cook very well for about 2 minutes before you start adding other ingredients. So now I add my bell pepper and the Scotch bonnet. I'll give it a nice stir. So now I'll add my tomato. I'll add my curry. I'll add my nutmeg. I also add the ginger. So you just stir everything together and leave it to cook. You don't need to add any water on this recipe. You don't need to put, for this recipe, you don't need to put any water. Just cook everything like that without water. So you see, I did not add any water. Just stir it, cook it, leave it to cook for about 10 minutes. Then it's okay. So now guys, you see what I was telling you before, the oil, you can put the oil to fry the thing. But later, you just take the oil away because it's not good for us to eat too much oil. It's not good for our health, so we don't need to eat too much oil. So this is the oil I took off. I'm just going to throw it away. I don't want to. You can use it to cook if you want to. You can use it to fry egg, but I just want to throw it away. So now, as you can see, the sauce is just cooking. It's time for me now to add the cow food. So we just mix it together very well. Stay together very well so that everything can mix together very well. So guys, you see I've mixed everything together. Guys, please try this one out, most especially weekend when all the family is at home. You just prepare this one for your husband, your husband's friends. You see they'll be coming to your house. I want to come and greet you every Sunday. They would like to come and greet you, and your husband will be staying at home, tell you, honey, can you make that thing you make for me the other day? You understand? So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, please, above all subscribe. I'm going to see you in my next video. Ciao.